So have you been back much since?
No, that's the first time I've been in Ohio in 6 years.
You're kidding.
Flown over it. Haven't been in it.
Is that a little weird? It's a little weird to be back or not?
It's different, and it's obvious that there's been a lot of cranes on campus because there's a lot more buildings in places that they weren't before.
Yeah.
That's a big change.
It's growing.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yep.
Just what's your takeaway?
On what?
It's an honor, obviously, but I mean, you've been honored by other things. What does this mean to you?
I'm sort of figuring that out as we go along. It's interesting. The thing that I find interesting is that, and I'll probably talk about this later, is that I spent 40 years going forward thinking about what's next game, next practice, next recruiting class, whatever, and then you do that for 40 years, then you stop, and then that's the first time you really had an opportunity to say what's back there.
Reflect.
Yeah. So I've had that. I've been to St. Joseph's and I've been to Vanderbilt in similar situations with teams or people, and going back. The most significant part of going back to the players and having the opportunity to interact with them again, and wherever they are in life, it's a lot of fun. And from what I'm told, a lot of players will be around tomorrow night. We're going to get together, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
What are your fond memories from here? Because it's probably mixed a little bit.
I think sometimes at a place like this it gets lost in the shuffle of what a group sort of accomplished, and I give that crew, the group of people won 6 conference titles in a row and like 8 conference players of the year and whatever, and I don't know, we never got to celebrate that, never got to spend time in that arena talking about it, thinking about it, because you're always what's next. And so I think it'll be a lot of fun to tell stories and embellish.
I think you said one time you found it appealing here that they don't put up Sweet 16 banners.
Yeah.
And was that sort of a blessing and a curse in the long run?
No, I don't have any. To me, that's a crapshoot, and not something I dwell on a whole lot. The thing I noticed when Andy Geiger hired me, and I came up a couple of to interview and to walk around campus, the thing that struck me was the only team photos on the wall were championship teams, and that really registered with me. And so to look back and say, okay, we're here. More than half of the years we were here, we won the Big Ten. That's significant, and I think in this day and age of the last game or the tournament being the NCAA tournament, I think a lot of what this thing's supposed to be about gets lost in the shuffle, and people have, in this day and age of fast opinions, thoughtless opinions. I relish this time to reflect a little bit and look back and spend time with these players. I think it's really going to be a lot of fun.